Y'all notice something different? I mean, the kid is back, y'all. The kid is back. It's back. It's back. Y'all gonna see me doing this a lot. Like, y'all actually gonna get tired of me in my hair. Y'all gonna get tired. But I don't care. I'm soup because it's been a really long time since I popped out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I had to pop out with my bundles real quick or whatever. Like, period. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Lils, and welcome back to another episode of the Lils Experience. I am excited. I'm really excited because I did go get my hair done today. This is the first time that I've gone to go get my hair done during this pandemic. Next month will make it a year since I had went to go get my hair done. Just simply because, I've been real skeptical about going into salons and things like that. I had just started going to get my nails and my feet done. What month was that? I want to say October. Yeah, for the most part, I have pretty much been doing everything myself at home. You know, just trying to do it myself or whatever, taking precautions or whatever. But I was like, you know what, Leanne, you're just gonna have to go put your mask. You're gonna have to put your mask on and your face shield and just go get your life. Like, it's not like that. And plus most places in Jersey, they're doing by appointment only anyway. So it's like, if you don't make an appointment, it's not like you could just walk in and, it can't be hella people just, big back and in the nail salon and you not getting a service. So I just had to, do what I had to do to go get my life. And I finally went and got my hair done. I'm so happy. Like, I'm really feeling like myself again. Granted, these is bundles. They my bundles. But I was trying to feel like myself again for a number of reasons. I know I'm not the only person who felt like the pandemic was just an opportunity just to not care. Like, since outside is closed, it's like, well, what I'm getting dressed up for? Because you still gotta be you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only person who had that mentality, like, well, outside clothes, it don't even matter at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, as long as I look decent, I'm alright. But, it's like, despite the fact that we are in this pandemic still, you still have to be yourself. You still have to, walk in confidence, and, you still have to look good and feel good. So you need to do whatever it is that you need to do, as long as it's safe and there's nothing extreme, to feel good and to look good. So I'm starting to feel like Leanne again. I still haven't gotten comfortable enough with, anybody doing my eyebrows again. I don't know when I'll get there, but for now, I'm just gonna let them keep growing out or whatever. And I'm not a hairy person, so it's not like they OD or nothing like that. So yeah, I'm not there yet as far as the eyebrows things are concerned. Like, I just can't do that. But other than that, I'm definitely starting to feel like myself again. Okay, so I am gonna put my leg down because I don't want nobody to think that I'm naked. I actually do have shorts on. Okay, see, I got shorts on. All right. I didn't want nobody to think that I'm running some type of OnlyFans or something like that, or I'm trying to get cute, or I'm trying to be spicy, because it's really not like that. So I'm gonna put my leg down. Keep it very cute. But yes, your girl is back. I don't know why I'm sitting up here playing around with y'all when I actually have homework that I need to do that my therapist gave me. It's due on Monday. That's when our next session is. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is what I'm really not looking forward to this assignment, just simply because I have to address a certain person and a certain situation that I don't think it's like I'm ready to address it, but then again, it's like I'm not, because I have to like really relive that whole situation. And it's very intense, it's very dark. A lot of parts of it are very dark and very intense and very heavy. There are some good moments in it, some happy moments, but unfortunately the good did not outweigh the bad. So I'm not looking forward to this assignment, but I know that I have to do it, because it is a part of the process. It's a part of my healing process. It's a part of me being able to actually, have some closure. I'm not addressing the person actually. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm addressing this person hypothetically. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. I can't really say what the assignment is yet. I'm gonna wait until after my session. After I have my session with her on Monday, before I let you guys know what the actual assignment is. I don't even know if I want to tell y'all the actual assignment. Just thinking about it, just like, man, but I can't overthink it. I have to give myself in this assignment, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty intense. Actually, yesterday was a little intense for me as well, just simply because it was like a very difficult date that I had to that I remember that I had to deal with. So I think that this assignment is really going to it's going to test me. It's definitely going to test me. Am I ready for this test? I'm not going to say no, because this is something that God has been preparing me for ever since it happened. But it's definitely going to hurt, like, for real, for real. I always say that one of the hardest things to do is to forgive somebody who never apologized. That is the most difficult thing to do, right? And the reason why I say that is because it's like, but because the person didn't apologize, it's just like, damn, like, dude, they don't care. Like, so you did what you did, you ain't look back, and you don't care. And that hurts, especially if it's somebody that you love and somebody that you care about and somebody that you spent a significant amount of time with and somebody that, was a part of your everyday life and your everyday routine, and for them to do something that hurt you and for them not to apologize for it, it's like, well, how can you get closure from that? You get what I'm saying? You never have a conversation with them ever again. You don't ever see them ever again. It's just like, well, how do you get any type of closure with that? It just feels like how do you say it? An open-ended question or answer? I don't know, whatever. But it's just like, how do you, I don't know, like, how do you get closure from that? And I think for me, that's what has been such a hindrance to me, and that's something that has, weighed me down, is the fact that I never got any closure, right? It was just like deuces. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I never got any closure. And for me, it's hard because I'm a Sagittarius, right? And I don't really, I don't like try to, well, I really try not to do that whole astrology thing or whatever, because it's really not like that. Like, you'll never hear me saying, I ain't messing with him because he a Gemini. What? No. It's not that deep for me. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, I am a person, I need an answer, right? Like, you can't just tell me something and expect me to just take it like for what you saying. I need an explanation, right? I hate to be left hanging. I need to know why. Like, why did you do that? Why did you say that? You get what I'm saying? And so to be put in a situation where I never really got an explanation, right? I never got an apology. I never like you never reached back out to me, like nothing at all. Like you just disappeared off of the face of the earth. Like that was it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like you didn't know me for the last 7 years. Like that to me, it's just like, yo, how can you let something like that go? I know I'm not the only person that feels like that. And of course, people will probably look at this and be like, girl, bye. Like, what you mean? You only got to tell. No. We're being realistic here. Somebody do that to you, you're not gonna let that go overnight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna like just forget about it. See, look at me about to put my leg back up again. It's a habit, y'all. It's a habit. It's a habit. But that's not something that's gonna be easy to forget. I mean, some people, can deal with it a little better than others, and some people it just leaves them distraught, like me. You understand what I'm saying? To have somebody walk out on you and give you no explanation at all, like no real explanation at all. You understand what I'm saying? Or didn't even bother to come back to look for you. It's just like, damn, bro, you really left me for dead. Like, you really left me for dead. And I just can never wrap my mind around it. So I'm at a point now where it's like I have to face this, right? Well, not face it with this person, because again, the person is not around. Like, they're gone. Like, that's it. But I have to face it. You understand what I'm saying? I just have to face the situation, right? And I have to actually start taking the steps and doing what I need to do to get through this. Not get over it, but to get through it. When you get over something, it's like, okay, that's it, right? But I'm not at that yet. I'm not at that point yet. So right now I have to work my way through it to be over it. So I'm definitely definitely a little shook right now with this assignment, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a good sport. I know I'm gonna cry like a baby, I'm gonna cry like a bambino. I'm really not. I'm not looking forward to that, but my therapist, she just constantly reminds me that crying is a form of release, and that's how I'm able to release things. And I need to keep crying. Not all the time, 24/7, but if there are times where I feel like I need to cry, I gotta let it out. So I know that doing this assignment, I'm gonna be crying so bad. Oh my God, I'm not even in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I will say this though. One thing that I have learned to do, with therapy, well, because of therapy and everything, is write down what I'm feeling and write down my thoughts. I know I'm a little late to the game with that, but late is better than never. I used to, write in a journal and stuff like that or whatever, but I was very inconsistent with that. Like I said in the last episode, I'll get distracted and then I'll stop. You understand what I'm saying? So I have like hella journals that are unfinished, just from different times in my life. But the journals that I do have are post relationship, right? So they're post. So I started them after this thing went down or whatever 6 years ago. So they're unfinished. And when I was writing in them journals, I found it to be very therapeutic because I was able to be transparent and I was able to really be honest. You understand what I'm saying? And it just helped me to really get a better understanding of what was wrong with me and why I was feeling the way that I was feeling. And then plus on top of that, it was a good like stress reliever, right? But I stopped, like I said, because I'm inconsistent. But now with therapy, being that I have a real therapist who is doing the work that she needs to do as a therapist, I have to be consistent, right? Because if not, it's a waste of her time and it's a waste of my time. And it's going to be a complete disservice to me. So she's been giving me these assignments and these I guess exercises to change my way of thinking, because what she taught me was we automatically have a negative thought before we have a good one or a rational thought, right? So I didn't realize just how much I automatically was thinking negative about myself and about just any and everything, right? Like I would just automatically, feel like, damn, that's not gonna work out, or this gonna happen, or this not gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like I wasn't realizing how much doubt I was speaking over myself. So it's like, no wonder I'm depressed. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not speaking life into me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no wonder why I'm anxious. I'm not speaking anything over me. You understand what I'm saying? That's good. And that was an eye-opener. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I felt ridiculous. I'm like, damn, Leanne, like, oh my God, you think you chopped liver? Like, what's the problem? And I mean, not for nothing, not trying to be funny. Yeah, I did think that or whatever. This is a very cruel world. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of things have happened to me. I've, had to see a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So it's been really hard to have this strong, confident mentality that everybody automatically assumes that I have when they see me. It's just, it's not that I don't have it at all. It's just that it's buried real deep. And the reason why I do come off that way is because I am very good at, I guess, hiding, like what I'm feeling internally. Like I internalize everything. I internalize it and it stinks. I don't like that. And I'm working on that, but I'm very good at hiding that, right? So I feel like I can't show people that I'm hurt. I can't show people that I'm sad. I can't show people that I don't feel good about myself. Like I cannot show that, right? So I cover it up in any way that I possibly can, right? I cover it up. So me, really, what's what I'm looking for? Me actually really, what's the word I'm looking for? Do I keep drawing a blank? Like, oh man, since I'm really actually, involved in therapy, like I'm really involved. I'm starting to chip away, right, at the hard exterior. Well, God is starting to chip away at the hard exterior that I've built over the years. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of things that I have buried over the years. And, for me, I thought that was the way to handle it, but it's not. You understand what I'm saying? So by me, doing these exercises and by me, really engaging with my therapist when we talk, it's helping me to realize that I've been doing this thing all wrong. You understand what I'm saying? And I am currently, trying to reverse that. Like I'm trying to reverse the way that I think about myself and the way that I view myself and the way that I talk about myself. Like I'm more mindful now of what I say about myself and my situation and my life. There is power of life and death in the tongue, right? And we have to be mindful of that. We have to be mindful that what we speak, it can hurt, it can be hurtful. It could be a good thing. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you literally can speak any and everything into existence. That's why you have to be careful of what you say and how you speak. So now that I'm more mindful of what it is that I'm speaking over myself, it's like, okay, now I understand why XYZ happened. Now I understand why, I wasn't feeling good about myself. Now I understand why I've been so anxious. You understand what I'm saying? Because I automatically refer to the negative thought before actually stopping to be like, wait a minute, that's just how I'm feeling, right? And feelings are not facts. So let me just stop for a second and really analyze the situation to realize what it is that's actually happening, like actually what's in front of me, not what I made up in my mind, right? Because anxiety comes from that. What you automatically make up in your mind, although you have this actual situation in front of you, you can still make up something in your mind because of your feelings. I didn't realize that I was doing that, and that's no way to live. Like it's really not fun, y'all. Like I promise y'all, it's not fun at all. Having to like live with anxiety and always feeling like nothing is going in your favor, or being depressed a lot. I wouldn't say I'm depressed all the time, but what I would say is I'm depressed a lot. So that's really, really difficult to live with. But I'm very optimistic in my healing journey. I am very optimistic in, getting to the root of what has caused this depression and my anxiety. So far we are, oh my god, why I keep putting my leg up? Like I really have a problem. Like I can't, like this how I sit, you understand? This is what I do, but I don't want to have it up because I don't want y'all to see some big ass leg and think it's something different, because it's not. Like anyway, damn, now I lost my train of thought. Now I lost my damn train of thought. Dang. Whew. My Lord. Okay, so I remember what I was saying. Like I said, I am very optimistic in my healing. And I just want y'all to know that depression and anxiety, it looks, very different, right? I know that everybody has it made up in their mind that people who are depressed, they just walking around all day, crying all day, like they not leaving the house, they not eating, they got the lights out at home, and you understand what I'm saying? Like I know that people already made up in their minds that anxiety is, just people freaking out 24/7, right? And I mean, you do have those cases, but it looks different. You understand what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't know that I've been battling with depression for a long time if I ain't tell you. You understand what I'm saying? It looks different. Everybody isn't always hard up all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? But when you do get hard up, then it's like, woo, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So we just got to change the way that, we view these things. You understand what I'm saying? Because it definitely, it looks different for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't just have one look. Like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Now, of course, I'm always going to talk about therapy and my process and everything like that. You understand what I'm saying? Just simply because, it's a part of me. It's my life. You understand what I'm saying? It's helping me get from point A to point B, with the help of my Lord and Savior. Please, I cannot not acknowledge him. You understand what I'm saying? Because without him, I would not be here at all. But I'm always going to talk about it because, again, I believe that everybody should go to therapy at least one time in their life. It's something that we all need, and it's important. So I'm always gonna talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? But it don't always gotta be heavy, but I'm always gonna talk about it, right? I do have other things that I want to catch y'all up on or whatever. I know the last time, hold up, who texted me? Hold up. Oh, that's the gram. That's the gram. I had shook the gram real quick. It is some other stuff I want to catch y'all up on or whatever. I did try the whole dating thing. Oh my God. I've been trying, y'all. I've really, 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 really been trying. I always thought that I shouldn't be dating while, I'm working on myself and, in therapy and everything like that. But one of my really, 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 really close friends, hey Nikki, I love you, boo. She, really said something to me that, it hit me and it stuck with me. She told me that, we're always going to be doing the work. The work never stops. And she told me that, I'm the bomb. And, when it's time, it's time. You understand what I'm saying? And that stuck with me because I'm like, you know what? I have actually been doing myself a disservice by not, seeing what's out here and, just living my life, right? I decided not to date because I just felt like I'm gonna just wait for my husband to get. I'm gonna wait. You understand what I'm saying? Like he here, he's somewhere. I'm gonna just wait. But I'm a flirt. Like I am a big flirt. I can't change that. Except when my husband come, of course. Like it's not like that, babe. I would never do that to you. Chill. That's ghetto. But I am a flirt, and Sagittarius are known for being flirts. I am a flirt. So the whole not dating and not talking to guys thing is just like, yeah, that was short-lived. That was short-lived. You understand what I'm saying? So I met a couple of guys or whatever. It's crazy because I really thought I had found the one, yo. Like I really, really thought I found the one. But as quickly as that junk started, it ended, and it hurt me so bad. Like y'all would have really thought that I really just like broke up with my man. Oh my God, we really wasn't even talking that long. I think that's why it hurt me so bad because I'm like, oh brother, like, oh man, like for real, God, this not my husband. Oh, you understand? So. But I mean, that situation ended for a number of reasons. I know one of them for sure, but I am doing the dating thing. I am trying, at least, so yeah, we can talk about that on another episode. I ain't ready to really dig deep into that either because, I'm still, it ain't fresh, like you understand what I'm saying, but it's fresh enough, so we not going into that right now. But I do want to thank you all for, tuning in on this episode tonight. I'm in the bed right now, whatever, because I'm about to lay down and watch my shows. This is like the first night that I'm in bed at a decent time. Like, what time is it right now? It's 10:37. And I'm actually very souped about that because I've been going to bed dumb late. Like, literally every day this week, I've been going to bed after midnight. And I'm 31 years old, and I need a full 7 or 8 hours of sleep in order for me to be all right. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, I've been, like, functioning off of little sleep all week. Out of nowhere, I literally got so busy, right? See? Excuse me. Woo! Oh my God, that was ghetto. I literally been busy like for the last 2 weeks, like literally every single day. But I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain because, there was a time where I was just sitting around feeling sorry for myself, not doing anything at all, right? Going down rabbit holes of thoughts and emotions and, just not being productive. And who this? Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. I got a short attention span sometimes. And I'm shaking the gram, y'all. I'm shaking the gram. Sorry. But, yeah, so I'm not going to complain at all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I have to do. Wait. My ignorant neighbor is blasting music. Yeah, I gotta wrap it up because I don't have time for that ghetto stuff on my show. But I'm not gonna complain about being busy. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm gonna pace myself, and I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. How does that sound? I think it sounds very good. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Please stay tuned for the next episode. I have some, really good things to let y'all in on. So please tell a friend to tell a friend. Please click like, subscribe, and share. If you have anything that you want to ask me, please feel free to do so. If you have anything that you want me to talk about in specific, please tell me to do so. I have something really nice to show y'all. So I'm working on that now, actually, and y'all are going to see what I'm working on before this come out. So when you see it, you gonna know what it is. Anyway, though, before we get up out of here, I just want to leave y'all with these 3 things. Mind your business, drink your water, and talk to God. This is your girl Lils with another episode of the Lils Experience. And until next time, peace. Zora, Zora, Zora.